This is another coaching video for you. And today's coaching video is how to stop overthinking. And so what is overthinking? What is this thing called overthinking? Well, overthinking is simply taking a lot of time in your mind to think about something that you really don't need to spend a lot of time thinking about. Oftentimes, a simple event will occur, and overthinking means you'll spend hours, days, weeks, even months contemplating the event that occurred. So let me give you a few examples, and you may be able to take a look at your life and say, yeah, that's me overthinking. There's this thing called Facebook. You may have heard of it. A lot of people use it. If someone unfriends you on Facebook, what do? You know you're overthinking if you're thinking about it for more than a few minutes. If you're wondering, oh my gosh, why did this person unfriend me on Facebook? Did I do something wrong? Did I offend them in some way? Does this person not like me? That's overthinking. Another example is if someone says something to you that you don't like, or they are kind of cold and distant with you, your overthinking might say, oh my gosh, why is this person cold and distant? Why are they saying these things to me? Oh my goodness, I'm totally freaking out here. And the reason that you're overthinking there is because you're putting a lot of stake into this person in your life and the validation that they're giving you. Therefore, you're going to overthink. What's another good example of overthinking? Generally, in our human and interpersonal relationships is when the overthinking happens. Totally for sure. It might also come down to something you're doing at work. A situation that happens at work. Maybe you were passed up for a promotion. Or maybe you didn't get picked for a special team that was formed. The overthinking process says, oh my goodness, why was I not chosen for that? What's going on? Am I not good enough? So now I've told you some simple overthinking scenarios where your brain races and thinks a lot. So let me tell you how you can stop overthinking. This is really useful. Here you go. The first and utmost important thing you can do to stop overthinking is to invest time in yourself. Invest time in yourself the same way you would invest money in the stock market or in real estate or in peer lending. Invest time in yourself. There's a few easy ways to do this. The first is to get some good books, whether that's self-help books or there's another genre of books that you like. Start engrossing yourself in books and feeding this mind of yours information and stories. The second way is to join a gym. Right now I join a gym. It's called Bassa Fitness here in Utah, and it costs me $20 a month to go join a gym. And I love going. I go almost every day, and some days I'll spend over an hour there. And I will run, I will stretch, I will sit in the sauna, I will do weights, and I even work out with a trainer. And this is an investment in myself because I value myself. I value my body. I value me as a human being, independent of what any other person can say or do to me. Now, the third way is to eat healthy. The things that you're putting in your body. So if you're putting in crap, ice cream, cupcakes, donuts, potato chips, these kinds of things on a regular basis, on an almost daily or more basis, that says that you're looking for stimulation, you're looking for comfort. And if you tend to look for comfort and stimulation, there's a chance you're going to look for validation from other people as well. So those are three things you can do right now to stop overthinking, because let me now go into how you can stop overthinking once you've done those things. It'll be natural. It'll be natural once you start to work out, you start to read, you start to eat healthy foods. All of a sudden, as you do these things, you start to transform your body. You start to get in better shape. You start to gain knowledge, you start to have ideas of your own, you might just start to undertake projects of your own, and you'll start to feel really good. And there'll be kind of a shift that happens in your mind, because when you overthink, the key thing about overthinking is you are seeking validation from someone else. You need someone else to give you validation for how you feel. And the shift that occurs when you take care of yourself is that you do not need someone else's validation. Therefore, if someone unfriends you on Facebook, if someone outright rejects you, whatever it is that someone else does, it will not affect you at all, because your core being is taken care of by you. And this is critical. To not overthink, you don't have to not care. You can still care, but you focus inwardly on yourself first. And you do not spend your valuable time thinking about what someone else has done. If you find yourself doing that, here's the next part. If you find yourself thinking over and over about what someone else has done, these 3 things I've talked about: eating healthy, reading, going to the gym, do these things. Get out and go for a run or for a walk. Listen to music. Go talk to some of your friends. Do something other than spend your time giving your power away to another person. There you go. How to stop overthinking. The last part, positive self-talk. So I've used positive self-talk in my life, and it's been very helpful for me. It's like a rewiring of your brain. The more and more you say something to yourself, the more and more that becomes what you believe. And it's awesome. So your positive self-talk dialogue when you're overthinking is, oh my goodness, what did I do? Why does this person hate me? Why did they leave? Why are they doing this to me? And you may even say, I'm worthless, and have negative thoughts about yourself. You need to stop that. You need to write down some positive self-talk entries, such as, I am a valuable person. I'm an awesome person. I am a catch. I have a lot of unique talent, skills, abilities. I'm funny, I'm smart, I have a lot of cool hobbies. I am a catch for anyone who wants to be involved in my life. And that's the kind of self-dialogue, positive self-talk I do on myself. And I firmly believe that about myself. And it helps to repeat it over and over. And so shift your dialogue to positive instead of negative, and you will start to believe the positive. Remember, our brains will learn and adapt to whatever we tell them. And they do that when you feed them negative thoughts. So feed them positive thoughts instead. There you go. I know overthinking's tough. I know it's hard when someone does something that you don't like. You can almost become unglued, unraveled. But I know you can overcome it. And I've given you some tools here to do that. So if you'd like to get my help personally, there's a variety of options in the description of this video to get in touch with me and book a coaching package. If you'd like to contact me personally, my email link is also in the video description. And a link to tip me like you would someone who's done you a valuable service is also in the video description. I appreciate any of the tips you guys and gals give me. I appreciate the feedback. And if anything here you think will help someone else that you know, gladly share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next coaching video.